Hey everyone, Emma here, also known as eightvinyllow, bringing you all another video. Today's video is a response to Richard McCook's 10 more questions for VC vinyl community video makers. I did participate in the original one that he created about a year or so ago, a couple years maybe now, which was a lot of fun to kind of think about these questions, because a lot of the times when I'm making videos, I don't really think about it, right? I grab albums that I want to talk about, whether it's a vinyl finds or a band I want to share, whatever it is, and I just kind of sit down and talk about it. I don't really plan a lot. There's some videos where I'll do some planning, but for the most part, I don't. I know that some people, that's like what they do. They plan out a bunch of different stuff. So within the vinyl community and people who make videos, there's a million different approaches that people take to their videos, how they view certain things, and so on. So I always like these type of questions, and I always try to, I want to jump on and kind of share my thoughts when these opportunities do come up. So again, Richard McCook, I'm going to link his channel down below if you aren't familiar with him. I'm sure many, if not most of you are, but if not, go ahead and check him out, and we'll get started here. Question number 1. Do you ever get disheartened when a video you think should be popular is ignored, and if yes, give an example? I wouldn't necessarily say disheartened. I would say it's the other way, right? I do this for fun. I'm not doing this to get 1 million views on a video. Quite frankly, I don't want that attention. I like the little pocket that I'm in. And now with that said, again, the other way around to this question, when a video does well, you know, if I'm seeing 2,000 views or 3,000 views and people are taking an interest into what I'm talking about and the content I'm creating, then it's extremely exciting. If a video doesn't do well, then there's just not a lot of people watching the video. So I don't necessarily feel disheartened, more so than I get really excited if a video does well and people are interested in what I'm sharing. Number 2, how often do you check your subscriber count? I don't check it that often anymore. If I pull up YouTube and I pull up my channel, you can see your sub count on there. When I was first making videos and when I was, around 100 or 200 subs, just kind of starting out, I found myself checking it more because it was so new and so exciting. Not saying that making videos isn't exciting anymore, but it's so new. Right? It's a brand new thing. You're actually making videos and I'm talking into a camera, and now all of a sudden people are responding to what I have to say, and they take interest in what I have to say, and they're saying nice things about it. And so that was like the exciting part. So watching that sub count, especially when you start low, is really fun to see. And I'm so thankful for everybody that subs to my channel and finds me at least somewhat entertaining or interesting. Thank you. But I don't check it much anymore now. I haven't been on YouTube a lot. Haven't been making a lot of videos, haven't been watching a lot of videos just because of a busy life. So I don't check it that often anymore. But I'm thankful for where I'm at, and I'm thankful for all of you who like to watch me and sub to me. Number 3, how often do you ask people to hit the subscriber button? I don't recall ever really saying that. I know some people put in like an intro or an outro. I just don't even think about it. I just I don't know. I've just never thought about doing that. So there you go. It's a short answer, but I don't know. Number 4, how do you feel when you lose subscribers, and what is the largest amount you have lost in one day? That kind of goes back to the question about how often do you check your subscriber count. When I lose subscribers, I don't really know, because especially as of the last few months, I don't really gauge how up I go and how down I go. I'm just, when I pop up and I see when I'm at, I'm where I'm at. So I don't know. I think the most frustrating thing, again, going back to like when you first start making videos, I don't know if you guys remember this might still happen, at least the pocket that I'm in right now in the VC and the people I watch, it doesn't happen as much anymore. But usually, like, when I first started, you'd create like a contest for every milestone you hit. So you do like 100 subs contest or a 500 subs contest. And I remember how frustrating it was when you like hit the 500 and then you make a video like for the contest video, and then you go to post it and you realize you're at like 492 again. So that was when it was frustrating. Now being years into making videos and not having as much time as I did before, it doesn't do much, but so I don't really know the answer to that question just because I don't gauge my subs as much as I used to. Number 5, how do you feel when people comment on your video and they obviously haven't watched it? For example, a comment comes in for a 15-minute video 1 minute after it has been uploaded. To be completely honest, I get a laugh out of it. Like, I love when I post a video, and this happens so many times. I'll post a video, it'll be like maybe 10 minutes long or whatever it is, and then like 2 minutes in, I'm not even off YouTube yet because I just uploaded it and I'm making sure that everything's okay, and I'll get a comment in and it'll just say, great video. And I don't know if that makes people mad or what it is. I think it's hilarious, and thank you for judging that I have a great video like 30 seconds into watching it. I appreciate it. I have nothing bad to say about it. I love comments. I love people that care enough to even write me a comment, so thank you very much. Number 6, if you, or already have, hit the 1K sub count, will you monetize your channel? And if you are eligible for the thanks option, will you promote it? So I have hit the 1K sub count. I've actually hit 2K around now. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm about 2K in. I did monetize my channel about a year or so ago. Reason why I monetized, there's 2 main reasons why I did it. The first reason, I was just interested in what it all entailed. I didn't have a lot of information about it. I didn't know necessarily what it would do. It was an option that YouTube gave me, and I took it. Number 2, I also did it because once I hit 1K, ads started popping up on my video regardless of me monetizing. So I figured, at that point, monetize myself if they're going to put ads on the video anyway. So that's kind of my view about it. I don't know. It's not like I get anything off of it. Maybe in 5 years I'll cash out $100. I don't know, but I just did it anyway, and I haven't changed it just because it is what it is. And then the thanks option, I've heard about it. I don't know what that is, so probably not. Number 7, do you ever sub another channel just to try and get a sub back? And when you do sub other channels, approximately what percentage do you hit the notification bell? So I don't have my notifications on for anybody, and that's not a jab at anybody or any of my close friends or whatever it is. I just don't have them on for anybody. So it's not just one special person. I don't have that on. I don't know. I don't care. When I pull up YouTube to watch VC videos, or if I want to see if a friend has uploaded a new video, I'll go to their channel and check it out, but I don't do the notification bell. In terms of subbing channels to get a sub back, again, that's something that I feel like I did very early on when I first started making videos, right? Because you watch a lot of great channels and you get excited and you want to have conversations with them and bounce off back and forth and talk music. So I think that I did that a lot more early on, just trying to meet more people and watch more content and learn more. I wish I had the time to do that still, and I still do try to get in as much as I can and see new channels and things like that. But I would say I mostly did that when I first started out. Number 8, how long do you think is an acceptable time to wait before replying to a comment if you reply to comments? So going off the second part of that question, I try to reply to every comment. I know I'm not the best at it. I'm sorry if I miss your comment. It's not that I'm ignoring it. It's not anything else. I used to be very good with getting back to comments, but the last about 5 or 6 months or so, I haven't been the best. First off, I haven't been making a lot of videos. And second off, when I do make a video, I don't comment back or as often as I used to. And again, that's not saying that I don't appreciate them. It's not saying that I don't read them. I read all of my comments. It's just hard sometimes to reply back. And not even that it's hard. Most of the time, majority of the time, I forget because I'm not making videos and I'm not watching as much. So when I post a video, I'll leave YouTube and then I won't come back for a few days. So that's kind of part of it. Acceptable time to wait for replying to a comment. I like getting replies. I guess it's up to each person. That's a personal preference. For me, acceptable time to wait, I wish I could get back to people right away. And sometimes I have, but I think I need to do a little better at that. So, number 9, do you like record store day? And if so, after buying record store day items, do you feel the need to show them immediately, or can you wait to get home and open them before showing? So I do, there's no surprise, I do like record store day. I do enjoy it. There's some people that love it, some people that hate it. I love record store day. I don't have a problem with it. To me, it's a fun day out of the year for record collecting and music loving and all of those things. Do you feel the need to show them immediately? I've never shown them immediately. Usually what I'll do is I'll come home and then I'll set up a video and film it and show off what I picked up. The last few record store days, I haven't even been able to go the day of. So I'll usually make a video a little later on, but like my preference would be going to record store day on the day, waiting in line, having that, fun camaraderie with people in line, and then coming home and showcasing what I picked up that same day. That would be my preference for my channel and what I want to do. But I just haven't been able to do that recently. But I do love record store day. Number 10, do you enjoy participating in and watching collaboration videos? But do you get put off watching if they go on beyond the 1 or 2 hour mark? Again, this kind of goes back to what I said before. I think collaboration videos are great, especially when they're topics that I'm interested in. That goes for any video that I watch, right? Or that you watch. You want to watch different videos and collabs about topics that you're interested in. So I do like watching them. I've never participated in a collab outside of I guess when I'm thinking right now of collabs, I'm thinking of like the Zoom sessions and live streams and stuff like that. I have done collabs with people, with friends that have come over. I've done a couple with Jeff Kempen. I've done a couple with Marican, the youngest members of the VC. We did a whole vlog. So I don't know I would assume that'd be a collab video, but I'm thinking more in like the live stream Zoom type thing, which no, I've never participated in. Not saying that I wouldn't, I just don't know when or what that would be. Do I get put off by watching it if they go beyond 1 or 2 hour mark? That's just looking at like video length in general. If a video that I'm watching and I'm interested in it goes beyond, let's go max that 2 hour mark that's in the question, I most likely will not watch it in one sitting, but I'll try to get through it over a span of a couple days. If something pops up and I'm kind of interested, I might watch some of it, I might flick through it, but I won't finish the entire thing. And if it's just a topic I'm not interested in, I don't watch it. So there you go. Bonus question. Do you check your previous video just to make sure you're not wearing the same shirt? So I kind of run through, in all my videos, I run through the same kind of 6, 7, 8 different band shirts that I like to wear during my videos. They kind of just, I don't know how to explain it, they just get me in like a filming mood. When I put on one of my band shirts, I'm ready to talk about music. I don't know how to explain it, that might be weird, but that's kind of what works mentally for me. Actually, the shirt I'm wearing right now, I don't know how well you can see it. It's called Fleetwood's. This is Mick Fleetwood's restaurant from Maui. And this was actually gifted to me by Jeff and Cora. They recently went on a vacation to Maui and generously brought this back, as well as a couple of guitar picks too. So I did want to sport my new Fleetwood shirt, which you'll probably see a couple of times. But I kind of trade off between the same few handful of shirts: Cheap Trick, Midnight Callers, Muddy Waters, just a little bit of everything. I don't check to see if I'm wearing the same thing, and sometimes I probably am wearing the same shirt because I'll film like 2 videos in one sitting. And I used to do that a lot, actually. Sometimes I would film like a contest entry video and then a recent Vinyl Hog video, because it was easier for me to crank those 2 out in one sitting instead of breaking it up over a week span or something. That way I have like an extra video to post a little bit later. But do I check? Not really, and I'm sure I repeat myself a million times, so apparently I need more band shirts. That's going to wrap up this video. Again, huge thank you to Richard McCook for creating 10 more questions for us VC video makers. Like I said, I really do enjoy, one, making these and responding to these videos, as well as watching others respond too. So thank you for putting this together. If you're not familiar with Richard, again, link down below. That's all for this video. I hope that all of you are doing well, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, guys.